Welcome to the nest.
Wait, can I say something?
What's up, Chirp Squad? Welcome back to the nest. Currently, right now, I'm on just started a fresh, brand new character. Again, having a name change instead of Daddy Chirp. I'm going to be under the name of Alucard. Just as I told you before, some changes and stuff are coming to the channel. As far as name changes, I will be doing different design on the channel as well. Again, life happened, so kind of slow down on making any content and things like that, but we're definitely going to be bringing you some new content. Also, there's going to be a new series on this channel as well. It's going to be Che Synergies. That's going to be a series in which we exercise, as well as we'll be doing some pretty much healing with the mind and body all in one for that. So be ready for that. We should be having those on the channel soon, but for right now, thank you. And again, for those who are new, welcome to the nest. For those who are old, thank you for staying around and being with us. So currently right now, this is where you will begin if you have the Greymoor expansion, which is the last expansion so far to date for Elder Scrolls Online. And yeah, so this will be definitely a brand new adventure. Again, brand new character. As you can see, I'm basically level 1 straight out the gate. I don't have anything at all, just starting. So yeah, you can go ahead and tag along with me on this adventure, and then please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see, PvP, if you guys want to see end game content, things of that nature. Currently right now, the build I will be making is a pretty much heavy attack sorcerer, utilizing a lightning staff, which is going to be under the destruction skills abilities tab. So yeah, let's get started. I don't know what's up with this guy. He just fell out. Do I need to listen to you to escape? Maybe I could just bust out of here myself. Oh wow, yeah, he really doesn't look his best. What's great about this game is that everything is voice acted, which is great, except for you. You don't really speak back to them. So most of the time I just speed through chatting and things like that, because it gets more into the action and things of that nature. So we're just gonna go ahead and speed through here. This guy, he's gonna get up. He's hurt and broken. I don't know what's up with this guy. I think he's a little sick for the moment, but oh, never mind. He is a vampire, I guess. Yep, yes he is. He just, hey, where can I get that ability? He just phased through the gate. That's dope. Alright, he wants a flask. He wants to get drunk. I don't know. So we're gonna go ahead and run around here, investigate, see what's going on, see what stuff we can pick up and take. One thing to note, that in this game, if you're in the open world area, meaning not a dungeon, things like that, there's certain barrels and things like that you'll be able to take with no problem. But if you're in a town or near a town, a lot of times they will have you steal the item. Now you can make a lot of money by stealing, and you also can get a bounty if you're caught as well. But with the stealing, the way you will make money is you'll get the item, and then you will take it to a location to fence it. These are fencing locations. They on the map they look like diamonds, but kind of spread out diamonds, if you can say. But yeah, so pretty much I'm gonna go ahead and just grab all these things here. Sorry if I'm not the best Elder Scrolls Online player, but you know, I do my best so far. So far, what I did learn is that class and pretty much race does go a little hand in hand, especially if you want to mid-max, or as they say, or how some people, they make kind of twink characters, tuned up characters that kind of, you know, just stay a certain level for any particular reason as far as content is concerned and things like that. So we're gonna go ahead and try to hurry up and get out of here and get into some real action here. So through the crypt vault, see what we're gonna get here in the vault here. Okay, so he said grab a weapon. Oh, some gauntlets, some more stuff. I'm using a controller, by the way. If you kind of see, like, the movement is kind of like, what is he doing type movement. It is due to that I am using a controller. So typically I always play games keyboard mouse, but with this one I find it kind of more enjoyable with a with the actual controller for this. So I'm kind of looting everything. What is this? Alright, so our first weapon, of course, what we got was just a great sword of the Nord. Found a helmet. We're gonna put on that for right now. Found some heavy gauntlets. One thing to note, once you wear at least 3 pieces of any equipment, you do get that equipment skill line. Again, that also goes hand in hand with your builds. So heavy armor is always going to be for the tanks. As for the passives that they have, it gives you physical and spell resist, gives you health recovery, a little bit of sustain for magicka or stamina. Those are the 2 skill pools that you have at the bottom. Blue, magic, green will be for stamina. For my build, I will be using a lot of gear towards gear that's going to be towards magicka, so I can have a lot of sustain. I'm kind of was looking for a staff in here, but I guess they don't have any in here right now, so I'm just looting a couple of things. But yeah, let's go. What do we have over here? Do we have anything on the floor? Backpack, got some more stuff, and a lot of the stuff I am going to sell anyway, but we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving. So through this gate here, door, well, I say gate, but door. Ooh, okay, so we got our first battle. Bookshelves are great to check out. Okay. As you can see, every time I use any blocks or interrupts, it will drain my stamina pool. So sometimes it's best to make sure you do kind of a mixture of both magicka and stamina, so you can actually have kind of good sustain. So I did level up here. Again, I told you the build that I'm going for is going to be a heavy attack build. So I won't be using as much magicka, but I do need to go ahead and open up this tier here faster, since I am going to be doing a lot of AoE with a destruction staff lightning. You do get 3 types of staffs. You do have a fire, ice, and then lightning. Fire, of course, does the most damage, single target. And for the ice staff, it's if you want it to be a kind of range / magic style tank, that will give you that gives you a taunt. There's only 2 weapons that can taunt in this game, which is the ice staff and shield and sword. Those are the only 2 weapons that will give you a taunt. Shield and sword is a skill that you will utilize to go ahead and get a taunt. The ice staff, you're going to do a heavy attack, and that gives you the taunt. So here we got some staffs. That's Inferno. I don't think we have any lightning staffs, but I do need to work on my destruction staff tree. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. I do need my light armor tree open up as well, so I can begin to have the good sustain for that. So over here it seems like a bunch of heavy gear, heavy equipment, and things of that nature. That you see to the right, which is a mini map, that is an add-on that I have here for it. As you can see, if you hit escape, if I go to my add-ons, these are all the add-ons I have currently on. The red ones is because they require something else, which I didn't download yet. But for the add-ons, I do use Minion, which is great because Minion will go ahead and pull all the add-ons for the game, and you just select what you want and you go ahead and go ahead and download them and then go from there. So yeah, definitely. So I have that, the mini map. I have the one for the markers, which will tell me where sky shards are and things of that nature. Sky shards are important because after you collect 3, they give you points. They give you skill points to put in your skill trees. As you've seen, once I finish this guy off, you'll see that the skill trees actually give you I mean, it's it's a lot of skills that you will obtain and gain. Again, so collecting sky shards is definitely a help out. Also with that add-on that I have for the custom marker pins on the map, it will show me the location of lore books. It will show me the location of dungeons, way shrines. Way shrines is what you will use to teleport around a lot of times, and I'll show you what they look like. They look like these little towers right here. These are your way shrines. Those you could teleport to. If you have money, you could just open the mini map. Not the mini map. You could just open your main map. Go ahead and go to, let's just say you wanted to go over here. As long as the way shrine is visible on the map, you can select it. It will cost money, but it's very cheap money. So you'll be good on that. I don't think it might be that bad. Again, they do have a sneak function, function, which helps you steal from people. So again, if you wanted to live the life of an outlaw, you can steal. You can also murder individuals as well. There is a skill line for that as well. So again, it's very extensive in terms of things you can do here. So again, great game. I do have the latest and expansion to date for this. But yeah, it is going to be a grand adventure. Again, if you guys want to tag along for the adventure, it will be awesome. If you guys want to play with me online, definitely you just look up X-Alucard and just say hello, things of that nature. Again, new to the channel, please like and subscribe. That definitely helps, and here at Purpchirpgaming we will definitely appreciate that. Again, there will be some changes to the channel. Again, stay tuned for Chase Synergies, which will be a nice little series on the channel. Again, there's a lot going on in the world for the moment, and we just want to go ahead and help you guys out with exercising, as well as strengthening the mind and the body as a whole, and work on positive vibes and energies of that nature,
even with the kids. So
the kids will definitely be on Chase Energies. If you heard just now, that was Che, that was Mommy Chirp. Again, she will be changing her name once she chooses what name she will use. At that time, there will be a special reveal for that. So again, guys, this is going to be a grand adventure. I am doing a heavy attack AoE build. I will be using a lightning staff later on. This is the tutorial. Is very, very long. It's actually longer than Elsewhere, which was the previous expansion that they had on here, with dragons and things like that. You still have access to every single expansion and area. There is many different areas, as I showed you on the map, many different areas. These are the pins that I have with those add-ons that shows me the shards and things like that, so I can go ahead and peer into things. Again, it shows me the lore books and things like that. Lore books I will need because they have a mage guild. Also guilds you will definitely want to get into, but more on that on the next episode. So again, thank you for tagging along. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the tutorial, get a couple of levels, and be prepared for the next video where we can see a lot more action going on and things of that nature. So again, X-Alucard here. Thank you for joining, thank you for staying, and welcome to the nest. Love you guys. Peace.